we are into day 10. And this time we have to actually go... Oh, we can't. So this time we can actually go and get our kale seeds. But it's Wednesday. So we cannot. We really messed up yesterday, didn't we? It's fine because we didn't really, we're not ready to plant kale. You know, not until all this is done. But it is a little bit silly that we didn't do that. So, and again, you'll never guess what we're doing today. We are fishing. Crazy concept. We're gonna chop... Well, what are we gonna do? Do we have anything to do? Should I refer to some notes? Yeah, let's look at some notes. Our notes state fishing. That's what we're doing. We are going to fish. We're not going to pass out. All of our notes are accurate except for this. And that's it, dude. Oh, my cat. We'll empty our inventory. We could chop some trees. We need money, though. So we'll do that and that. Furnace, copper, gold, iridium, coal. I thought we had more iridium. Is it at one of our chests somewhere? Is that possible? I don't know. We do have half energy, which is annoying. And it's not like a... you know, game breaking or even game changing for that matter. But I would still like to have more. Yeah, cool. We need coal. But we need iron more. Iron is our big problem. Not problem. Let's go down this way, actually. It's our, I don't know, bottleneck, I guess. That's maybe the phrase for it, because that's what we need for the sprinklers, like I had just said in the last longer episode. Oh yeah, and that's all that's in there. I mean, geez. We'll grab that and that, and then here we go. You know what's up. Fishing and trying to talk. Two things that are at odds. I also am eating food right now, which is a really bad thing to do while I do this. I know nobody likes the sound of eating. And if they do, you know, good on you. It's not my thing, so I'm not going to eat on mic. But yeah, so I don't know, my food's just like sitting in front of me. So, oh, I should probably put another copper in there, but here we are. Yeah, I don't know what the plan was there. Made food, sat down, started recording. So, that is a whoopsie daisy. But I'm thinking today, I think our luck, I don't know if I even checked. I think it was neutral, right? I don't know. I think that's what it was. I've technically already, every morning or every day I open the save to go outside to screenshot the farm. So I've already seen some stuff. But after that, I mostly just shut it off. I don't really care about anything else. I do know, like, the bookseller's coming. And I wonder if I have any valuable books. Like, is there a book that is worth buying? That's something I was thinking about. And I don't know if there's a place to tell. Oh, perfects don't matter anymore. Bummer. Another jewel of the sea, man. Doesn't do anything. I could probably sell those instead of using them. Because they do literally nothing at all. Maybe the bookseller buys them. So that was probably a mistake to just use it as soon as I got it. But yeah, so I know there's like other books that like make you go faster, and there's books that do other stuff, right? So I would like to get any books that would be beneficial for me. But I know they're expensive too. And I don't think we can really deal with money right now. I should see. I wonder, because are the prices variable? That's the other question. How do we do this? How do we navigate this precarious situation? First up, I guess we'll go to the wiki and we'll type book. Oh, it looks like they're all the same prices. Or they're like, the price is what they are. Well, at least for the price catalog. Do I have more gold? I do. Hey, look at that. I don't think I need gold, but I mean, there's no reason not to have it cooking. So Way of the Wind is 15 grand. That's not going to happen. We don't have the money for that. That is very expensive. Starting in year 3. A lot of these are year 3 books. I'm not reading the titles because I don't want to know. Unless I can buy them now. 25 grand for that. And this one's from Marnie. Weird. In year 2. So it doesn't look like any books are going to be... Oh no, she sells other ones. Or he. I don't know if it's a he or she. Doesn't make a difference, does it? So Bait and Bobber I don't need. Book of Stars. So there's a couple like experience. Oops, that was a miss. That's probably a largemouth bass. Yep. So anywhere between 5 and 10 grand, you can buy a book. And it's mostly for experience and a cookbook. So I don't want to it's hard because I don't want to spoil stuff for myself, but I have to get information. I do not see a single book that in my opinion is worth me spending the extra money for or going out of my way to get. And so I'm not going to do that. We'll just stick to our plan tomorrow, which should be picking up our axe, or pickaxe rather, and hitting the mines. Quartz. What are we gonna? Oh, we're gonna go eat some fish. I'm gonna eat 3 of these and just be done with it. And I'm gonna mute my mic so I can take a bite of delicious food. There we go. Food eaten. Well, at least a bite. I wouldn't have, like, for some reason on my microphone when you mute it, it doesn't, I mean, it's the button that makes noise, right? So when you press the button, it makes a clicking noise, which I don't really care for. And I wish it was just a silent button. I don't know why it needs to make sound. Yeah, so that's my hot take. It's like one of those blue Yeti microphones, which I got for like pretty cheap. I don't have like, you know, studio grade recording stuff, obviously, because I just do this for a little fun hobby. You know, it's not, I don't make a living doing this, obviously. Yeah, I don't even know, like you have to make so much, well, obviously a lot of money, but you have to have so many views to make a living on YouTube. It's craziness. I don't know how people do it. I mean, obviously you have to put in like a marketing effort, which I don't do. Like social media and stuff, which I don't do. I just put out like a video every day and think, yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't have like grand plans. I'm not like, oh, this will get 1 million views. It's like, no, it definitely won't. I'll just enjoy it and I'll enjoy talking to people as they tell me stuff. But I don't know, it was nice during like when I didn't have anything to do except for wait for like doctor's appointments and stuff back in the day. It's a little bit harder now with my exceptionally full schedule, but there's still time, you know. That's the nice thing about Stardew is it's so bite-sized, you know, like you can just play for 20 to 30 minutes and it saves, and the next day you can just do something else. It just feels very, the pacing feels good, you know? So, that is my opinion. Done with that opinion. My second hot take. Stardew is fun. I am really excited though to take a break from fishing in what will probably be the second half of this episode. I think I'm going to start doing 2 per ep again, like I was doing. Just because that way if I get too far ahead, I can still like read comments and get advice and actually use the advice. Oops. That's one of the biggest downfalls of getting too far ahead, you know? Because you can't just like, I don't know, you can't upload multiple videos a day, right? That would be weird. Even one a day is kind of extreme. But multiple a day, to me, I think people are just gonna be like, I'm done. I don't want to see this. There's too many. Which I'm sure is the case, you know, with once a day, but it's, you know, a fun little thing to do for a while. I don't really know how long perfection will take with this particular save. I'm assuming in 2 years is easily doable, but I could be entirely mistaken. I don't think I am, but pretty sure I can do it. Oh, that's a feisty one. Yeah, but it was good. Controlled. So I'm not going to buy books. I am going to buy Kale tomorrow. It's Thursday. We hopefully will have good luck. We'll get as deep in the caverns as possible. Maybe we'll plant Kale. We might not plant Kale tomorrow. Depends on our luck. If we have high luck, we might not plant it. If we have really low luck, we'll definitely plant it. But we won't have sprinklers yet, is the other thing. So like, tomorrow we should hit level 2 farming, which will allow us to make sprinklers. But we won't get the ability to make them until the next day, is that correct? I believe so. I'm going to munch down all these, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to also do that in real life, but with better food. But don't worry, second half of this episode, I'll take a break in between, and we'll get this food situation taken care of. Oh, that could have been perfect. It would have been worth so much money. This 42 grand is having me stressed. I wonder what I can do, man. Because tomorrow is like a half day. Sorry, I was like looking at my notes and I almost missed this fish. And it's kind of like, well, not a half day. It's like a half day in the mines, right? Oh, there we go. Oh, plus it has more stuff. What is those? What is those? What are those stars? What does that mean? What does it mean? Sweet. Well, that is really good news, because that'll make everything better. Anyway, so here's my thought tomorrow. If we have really good luck, I already said this, I think I just said this, or I was thinking it. If we have really good luck, we're going to dive as deep as we can. If we have really bad luck, we'll plant our stuff and then just kind of mess around in the caves for a little bit, maybe do a little diamond farming, probably not. It just depends. I'm trying to think of what I want more, you know, because we need to get this stuff in the ground. There's no two ways about it. But we don't need it in the ground until like the 12th, I want to say. So as long as we can get it in by the 12th and watered, then we can get our sprinklers. I think that's... I don't know. And then we could also path out our sprinklers. That might be something we do also. Who knows, man? I'm having an internal dilemma. So no, the 12th and the 13th, we are definitely going to be in the mines pretty much all day. I think that's the plan. So maybe 11th will be a throwaway day, even because it's a half day on top of everything. Plus that'll save you from having to watch me diamond farm right after fishing a bunch. It'll kind of break those two things in half and make it feel a little bit more digestible. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Let's make a note of that. Or no, this. Okay, so we'll just say this is done. That's done. So we're going to plant our kale. Get pickaxe. Well, we have to buy the kale. That's already on there. And then we have to mine afterwards. I think we just pass out. Yeah. That's the way. Yep. Because, yeah, I think that's... Hopefully the luck is not very good. Which is kind of weird to not want it to be good. Oops, I almost had a perfect chest. But, you know, it's just better if we have a good luck day for one of the other days. Ooh, we are doing a bad job right now. Oh, well, we can get that. Okay, cool. We got so much junk. And, well, we have good stuff too, but a lot of junk. Let's get everything in there and let's pull our fish out. And we'll take out that. Oh, wait, whoops. There we go. What a beautiful little arrangement of fish. Awesome. And, what was I going to say? I don't know what I was going to say. It's okay. Yeah, we got a good plan for tomorrow. I just am really hoping for, like, bats. Bats is kind of the ideal situation. Or neutral. Skull would be a challenge that, you know, we'll deal with. We'll have a golden pickaxe, so we'll be cruising, but... trying to think if I want to get to the bottom of the mines yet or not. That's the other thing. Because if we go to the desert festival early, and we can do like the desert or the little like skull caverns runs, it's actually better for us technically to not have hit the bottom. Because then the enemies will be weaker because I haven't activated like the hard mode yet, essentially. Because as soon as you hit the bottom of the mines, you unlock like harder monsters, but better drops. In case you didn't know. And in case that's still true. It could be not true anymore, I don't know. I don't know. And there's old Sebastian, ripping cigarettes, blowing darts, dude. Oh, you know what? I forgot about food. So I will be right back while I munch on this food. Yeah, and for the record, I am an adult man, and I am eating pizza rolls for lunch, so take that how you will. I feel like I eat a lot of pizza rolls for somebody in my point in life. And at some point it's going to come back and bite me, I'm sure. I'm sure a doctor will tell me that I should really ease up off the pizza rolls, but for now, I'm good, man. Just munching them down, having a good old time. Maybe this is our last day fishing. Is that possible? Are you seeing the end of fishing? It might be. Whoa. Oh my. I almost threw my bait in the trash. I'm gonna eat these, and I'm gonna eat uno mas chub. And we'll catch 10 chests with iridium bands and diamonds. And then we'll hit the hay. God, pizza rolls are so good though. I don't care what anybody says. I know they're bad for me. I know they have no redeeming qualities. But man, they hit the spot sometimes. As long as you like air fry them. If you're microwaving pizza rolls, I don't know, you gotta stop. You know it's not right. You gotta quit that. But air fryer, or an oven, or like a pizza oven, you got yourself a gourmet meal. Oh, alrighty. Yeah, I had a microwave pizza roll recently, which is why I feel so strongly. They're just so unacceptable. They're so like wet. It's like pre-chewed. But they're also chewy. Oh god. They shouldn't even have the directions on there. You know that, did you know that Pop-Tarts have microwave instructions? Speaking of other foods that are terrible for you. But who's microwaving their Pop-Tarts? That's what I want to know. Because they're supposed to be in the toaster. Because I think the pop is like they pop out of the toaster, right? What's going on here? Or maybe you just pop them in the microwave? Is that why they're named that? I don't think so. I think it's a toaster reference. Because that's the only thing that makes a Pop-Tart good. I also like Pop-Tarts. But only a couple different varieties. Like those s'mores ones, those are not bad at all. Or what are the other ones? Brown sugar cinnamon? Those are good too. There's one other one. Strawberry, I mean, it's classic. And blueberry, I guess those are good too. But I'm not really in the camp of like the weird ones, you know what I mean? Like there's the wild berry one from the early 2000s. There's like a cookies and cream one that's terrible. I have bad taste. I like bad stuff. And it's kind of sad, but it's just nothing I can do about it. I've tried. Believe me. Can I? Okay, hold on. One more cast? 2 more casts, and then we're out of here. I really want to take this stupid chest home. But it's just been haunting me. We've had so much decent luck with treasure chests that it's making it next to impossible to just take everything home at once. More deluxe bait. Excellent. I mean, it's good. It is good. But I also don't really want to keep more stuff in my inventory. Come on, dude. We got a half hour? Can we do this? Is that, yeah, we're not passing out tonight. I don't think that, oh no, we're definitely not. We'd lose $300. And that is not an option for Operation Kale, you know? That must commence. Yeah, there's some bubbles. It's too late for that, but still cool. Oh, perfect. I'm so good. What do we... Oh, I know it's getting late. 3... Can we make this happen? I don't think we can. Maybe another chest? Yeah? Yep. Nope. 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 Alright, well. Let's call it a day. Put those there. Let's see what kind of mess we got going on. Too much stuff. Always. And we'll leave the same junk we always leave. Take. So we don't even need, just don't need any of this stuff. Horseradish, we'll leave that. Take that. And we'll leave carrot seeds, take that. Yeah, we donated this. We sure have. Oh, but we need our, man, why do I do these things? We'll leave the carp row. And then we'll hoe up this. Because that we actually do need. That is crucial to our well-being. And I think that is it for the first half of this day. We're not going to sell anything and we didn't level up. So, it will, I'll run out of time to say bye, like I always do. So I'm starting that now instead. We didn't really make that much money today, did we? That's okay. It's not the end of the world, but mountain fishing sometimes can be really good. And sometimes it's a little bit of a, you know, no good, no bueno situation. Cool. Well, let's, let us scythe down the stuff over here because it's annoying me. And then we can go to bed. Oh, wait, there we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, we're going to pass out. I'm too afraid. I'm way too scared that I'm going to pass out, so I need to go right now. And anyway, I will see you in like 2 seconds. I'm going to eat this food and then record the second half of the day because I forgot I wasn't going to say bye. All right, so pizza rolls have been taken care of, I guess, let's say. Ooh, rain tomorrow. What does that mean for us? I don't know what that means yet. What I know this means is you got heck of kale, dude. Now let's take a look. Yeah, so I don't know how to make the, now I have the hiccups. I ate too much kale, or not kale. I did not eat any kale. I ate too much pizza rolls. I ate them way too fast. We need to make 1, 2, what are we doing, 20 of these? 20, what did I say, 22? 21. Yeah. And then we're gonna put that back. We need the hoe. We need a pickaxe, kind of. Can the axe destroy dirt? Nope. E. How do we want to do this? Oops. So we're going to have one here, one there, right? And then we'll do... Oh man, this is annoying. We'll do one there, here, there. It's kind of a pain when you can't like actually set it up. Is this where I put one? Yeah. Sorry. This is the worst. I should have planned this out a little bit better. So let's actually not do what we think we're doing right now. We're gonna have to, should we reset? No, that's silly. One here. I kind of want to reset just because we're not really going at this in a very smart way. I think that's probably good enough. Basically we're getting our setup accurate. Once we have our pickaxe, we can pick, oh whoops, all the stuff that shouldn't be there and also destroy these rocks. But yeah, this is where animation canceling is pretty cool because this takes way less time. But we have the bad luck we were expecting, or not expecting, but hoping for. So we're gonna do that one there. Why is this so hard for me to figure out? And then these ones. I guess the scarecrow probably can't go there. He's going to need to go more centrally located. I think we'll get that figured out. No mail. Then we'll grab our kale seeds so we know we buy the right amount. And then we'll dash over to. Do we need anything else? We got our money. We need our axe. We have some random tools in case we have some goodies on the way. And we'll do Pierre's first this time, because every time... No, we won't. But we'll remember. This one, our day is like so heavily and around getting this kale on the ground that we're going to make sure to remember. We got to. We also have to remember to water that cauliflower. That's actually kind of a big deal today. And yeah, we'll have to grab our furnace too. So, man, I should be able to remember that. It's not a big ask, right? So we can walk back. We know Pierre's, plant, water, just the cauliflower. And then I think that's it. It takes 6 days to grow kale. Yeah, I think we're okay. Just ignore me having like a mental breakdown. Trying to figure this out. 84, beautiful. Our math was good. We'll need another 84, of course, later on down the road. But now, I don't know, what is our plan? What is the ultimate plan? I guess we'll do a couple things real quick. We're going to chop the scarecrow down and move him. And then we're going to get these placed properly. So there's supposed to be one there, there, there. 2, and then 3. Was there another one? Right here, probably? No, that's not right. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Right there. And then we'll put one there. I hope this is right, because if it's not, I'll be very sad. And then we'll clean up this stuff. I prefer not to have these trees here, but they're oak trees. So they're kind of good to have around, just in general. Because of the need we have for, what's it called? Acorns. And so I'll say this again right now, because I know people are saying like, hey, there's an easier way to plant stuff, right? With a mouse. I'm not playing with a mouse. This is the only way. It's a little inconvenient, and it takes way longer. But, you know, it's just how it is. So we're missing a couple. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. We're missing some down here, yeah. So we should have 3 that we're not planting today. That may be a problem. So let's do this. Let's do one more. Dude, this indecisiveness right now. No bueno. Nope. That's the exact opposite of what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay, well, now we have no food. This is a rough day, guys. I mean, we have, you know, 1 billion chubs. And, yeah. We need all of them. I guess we don't need to water. We just need to water this guy and this guy. And then we'll clear out a few more of these rocks because they're a little too close for comfort. And then I think we'll head off. Let's gather all our actual materials that we need for our success. Put everything back. We need that stone, but that's okay. Let's see, so food here. Man, we took a long time to get off the ground, but we're looking okay. We'll take these bars with us. We have a chest up there, as far as I remember. We've got our furnace, and we have fish we need. Do we need anything else? That's the question, isn't it? Because today we're just going to try and speed our way down as best as we can. I think we're good. Let's just go. I'm going to grab these rocks here. They're a little bit in the way. Or they potentially will be because they spread, so. Yeah, I'm happy. I think it took a little longer than I wanted it to. Definitely, but we got the job done. If we're not having very good luck in the mines, you know, because our luck is bad today, we may come home early and do some watering, but the reason we don't have to worry about watering is because it takes 6 days for kale to grow. And we have until the 28th, obviously, so we do have plenty of time. And then we'll grab, I guess our furnace will set here. We only made it to 10, geez, that's not very good, but we'll just go, you know, we are good. I think this will, no, I was hoping it would one-shot fools, but not quite. For bad luck, having this much copper in one go is pretty cool. Ooh, a book. What does that do? I should have read what it said. Learned a new power. What did that do? Where do I see that? Is it in here? There it is. Oh, double loot or whatever. That's crazy. It's a bad luck day. Again, I don't know how rare stuff is. I just don't know. Oh, this is well, this does feel like bad luck, doesn't it? The rate of our descent. It is so nice though being able to just one-shot rocks. Because previously in my last save, I didn't get the gold pickaxe for a really, really long time. And it just feels like night and day, man. It's so good. Especially in this sword. It's pretty sweet. I'm living pretty good. Even though our progress may be slow and we're not currently smelting anything. You know, as far as min-max goes, this is so far probably one of our least min-maxy days. Even though we got our setup, you know, you have to do that sometimes. It just felt a little bit rocky. And this, boy, no bueno, dude. We're just gonna be eating these chubs, I think. Because we're making slow prog. I was really hoping to get to maybe like 40 today. If that was possible. There we go. But yeah, it's looking pretty grim. And I swear that was after all the, oh, there we go. We can go up top now at least. And we can throw a little bit of something in the fire. I wonder if I'm going to freeze myself. Nope. It's kind of a bummer that there's like so many new bugs. Like that bug where you get frozen. Like to me, that's like game breaking for a min-max run. So I hope that's something they can resolve soon. Because if you freeze for 30 seconds, man, that is like a tremendous amount of time. At least for, you know, a kind of good luck day in the caverns or something. That's, I guess the bug I'm referring to is if you eat while getting hit by a bomb or something in a certain time frame, it'll freeze you in place. And I don't know why that is. I don't have any idea what could cause that. It's crazy. I mean, we're making better time now. This is the floor I'm most worried about. Because it's, this floor, you know, it's the one that is terrible. Always bad, never good. So I'm hoping if I just keep killing enemies as I go. I could screenshot and see if, you know, that ladder is somewhere else. That may be valuable. But I'm not going to do it. I'm feeling a little lazy. Maybe I'm feeling really lazy. But, you know, what are you going to do? Just picking away. And then there's all these enemies. Like, you can't get all the enemies either, so your chance of finding the ladder, you can't really help. You can just keep plugging on. At this point, we might as well just go all the way. Oh no, there we go. Steel small sword. Junk. Garbage from a toilet is what that should say. Worthless. And this is a good farming floor for copper. I don't see us using it today. We don't have much time left on this particular day, as it is, so. A little bit of a rough go, but we had bad luck. We kind of expected it. Tomorrow would be a good catfish day, but I don't know if we want to catfish or we should mines. We're getting up to the point where time is, you know, becoming more and more precious. And we have to really try to decide what we want to do. And we can't waste time, even if it's making us money. I think we need to get to these mines, the bottom of these mines. Oh, I could pass out today. So we could just keep plugging. There we go. I think that's what we'll do. As much as I want to go water some kale, the rain it'll water itself tomorrow. And that gives us another day to figure out sprinklers. So the closer we can get towards iron today, the better shape we're in. Lots of bug meat. Can't complain about that. I still don't know what these little stars next to my weapon do. I'm sure somebody will let me know. I'm still not smelting. There we go. Look at that free ladder. I think I am going to use the bomb here. Just because there's a lot of rocks. And it feels like a good use of time. Or a bomb. I hope it would be a better use if it was a ladder underneath. But it was not. Let's hope one of these boys up here give me a ladder. Him? No. Mr. Slime. There we go. We'll take this. We'll at least make it to the dark floors. We've been speeding up ever since that little slow section back there. We still have 46 chubs, so I think we're in a good spot. What are you gonna give me with your little fancy star head? Shoes? Oh, I don't have space. That's fine. Let's go up here. Can we make another? We can make another furnace. Oh, I almost threw it away. Can we just drop this? Yeah. We'll get 2 furnaces going. It's not going to help us yet. But it will help us in the future. What is this? Oh, my wife got her nails done. And she says they're to die for, so I'm sure they'll look nice. Not anything to do with Stardew Valley, but I guess it's worth something. These dark floors, as far as like stuff I don't like goes, it's up there. It's on that list. Because man, is it hard to do anything here. Oh, perfect. I do love when, like, I do like the sound those dudes make. It's kind of a crazy noise, but it just feels, I don't know, it feels good when you slash them and they make that crazy sound. I don't know if that makes me sound like a psychopath. It just sounds cool. Thought I heard a little bat. I don't see a little bat though. Oh, my notes computer died. That's weird. I didn't bring my bombs. That is another little whoopsies. 35? Is it out of reach? I don't think so. Then, oh, there we go. 40 is for sure out of reach, but 35 could be up there. We'll keep being positive about that. But we should level up as well, so I think overall we're in a good spot. I really would like to have all my inventory with me right now in the event that we don't get to, or that we pass out here, because I need to take some stuff home. Oh, there's a ladder. Perfect. What a great turn of events. So we'll put everything in here. We're going to come back here no matter what tomorrow. But we can take home some of the stuff that we don't always need to have. We don't need gold with us. And Joja Cola we can use here. I am going to take those because, just in case, you know? We don't need iridium with us. Well, we could, in case we want to smelt it. I can take those. Can I get to the Adventurers Guild right now? In 30 minutes? Is that possible? Or are they closed? Dang, they're open. That's cool. No, because I can sell them. Oh, I guess I'm going to pass out. So I just lost a little bit of money, but... Let's take a look at this. Has anything changed? Insects are easier. Slimes are the same. Rock crabs. 500 is the same. Okay, cool. Let's talk to Big Homie. That's a weird thing to say to a kid, but that's fine. We're going to wait until we go away, and this is the end of the episode, so... I'll see you next time. I think we'll level up a little bit so we can talk about that. We got our farming, which we knew. Combat, which is cool. I don't know if we got mining. Let's find out. We did. Did we get mining 3? No. I'll see you next time.